Jesus, another car off. Okay. And then up to attack the tail, and then back down and over. Thanks for the host. Super appreciate it. I have a churro. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Worms, I'm just okay enough to limp through it for the most part. Dude, churros are like, this churro was made today by a very small Mexican man. It was delicious. Ah, man, Ollie Jarvis. What? Nah, they were fresh. Yeah, no. I'm also saying they're really fresh, though, because they weren't crusty. The dough was very soft. Yo, what's up, Kinks? What's 4K? Game it is? This is Parasite Eve. Dancing nurses. Component cables. This is a PS2 with component cables into the OSSC, pushing it up to 512. I believe with a point filter on it. So yeah, it's about as sharp as it's gonna get. OSSCs are probably around 150 bucks. You could probably get a pretty decent picture quality out of something like the Retro Tink as well, the 2X, for a little bit less. The OSSC Pro is really cool, but I don't need something that tech heavy. Dude, she here to sing. Again, reminder, in a couple of hours, we'll be doing some community stuff. We're going to be playing Among Us. So feel free to join in if you would like. And don't forget to check the announcements tab. We have a ping for multiplayer option. Dude, that dodge, though. Oh shit, the Women in Motorsports car is still going. Hell yeah. Fucking love that team. Ondor, the door's locked. I don't know what you think you're gonna do. Isn't it? Dude, it gets you mad hype. Plus, it's a great pee break. You can start the run and be like, all right, I'm gonna go take a dump. One more. There it is. All right, let's try it again. Me. Ondor, what was that? That was a nice pirouette, Ondor. Are you training for the cat ballet? That lady's a hoe. Ondor, what are you playing with? Would recommend this game. It's $6 on PSN, by the way. Or if you want a physical copy, they're like 25, 30 bucks generally. Oh yeah, this is a fabulous casual game. The speedrun's a bit shit sometimes, but not awful. But yeah, the atmosphere is really good. I mean, it's a little bit silly in concept, but it is pretty fucking fun. Oh, your boy getting old. The scenario after the final boss, I think, is a little bullshit. Frick. Ah, double prick. I think one or two more. Nice start. Ugh. Bow, bow. Ah, fuck me. Try to get an early jump on it. I got hitboxed. Nice crit. Yeah, it's only ever been released for PlayStation. There we go. Frog skip completed. You just got to stay really tight to that wall. All right, let's try RJ's strat. It should work. I just probably won't execute properly because I am very smooth brain. One, two. Oh, that is not right. Oh, this is over. Top of the light spot. Got it. I don't think I can survive a fireball to the face. Well, we made it. We'll be probably like 30 seconds behind, I assume. Hey, remember, RJ, 1 HP is more than 0, and that's all that matters. There's Daniel knocking some dude the fuck out. Yeah, right? That's from the 3rd birthday. We don't talk about that game. The damage system in that game basically is when you take damage, your clothes come off. Yeah, we're gonna be like 40 seconds behind. That's not a big deal though. I can pull it out as I need. Especially if we get Micro Uzi. Micro Uzi always saves time. Wow, just kidding. I am losing fucking forever. Whatever. We have like a 3-minute time save later in the run. You ready for the jam? Ba-dam. too. Yo, out of phase is such a fucking jam, dude. The Parasite Eve 2 OST isn't as good. Strawberry kiwi, that sounds delicious. Finally, we got a run at a gator. It was still super sketchy, as you can tell. Here's Torres, doing what every American cop does. Here, have an M16. A1, fully auto. Don't worry, just shoot at whoever you want. This is the first one. Ah. Ben's such a rowdy child. It's time for an investigation! Punishment time. When's the Danganronpa Parasite Eve crossover that we've all been expectantly waiting for? Right? I'd be all down for that. Shit. Do you imagine what kind of cool bops would come out of the collaboration from the people of Chunsoft with Yoko Shimomura? Because they can both write bops, man. Time to go visit the Clamps. Would love to try and make up some time here. It's not really guaranteed, though. Daniel is the best. I fucking love him. Honk honk. Hello, Andor. I love all the unnecessary meetings in this game. It feels like real life. I think I did that right. It was just a little slow. I didn't do it properly. Yeah, dude, Out of Phase is like such a bop. Nice little time save there. Medicine 1, pretty nice. Very nice ATB. Nice crit, thank you. Ammo med 1, perfect. Unnecessary crit, but we'll take it. There's the key. Hell yeah. Got the tool. I was hoping for that second crit. Thanks, B. Yeah, I had a really rough gator. So hopefully we can fight it back. We've been pretty smooth here so far, so hope you and SNES are doing well. Well, that's not a great way to go about it. Jesus, they got that car started with a mobile phone, dude.
I missed that. I've had a lot of issues going on behind the scenes here.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. One of the G drive cars was having an issue, and they managed, like, there's that little safety kit in there, and they had a mobile phone because the car just straight up died, and they were able to instruct whoever was in the car over the phone to like get it restarted and shit.
Yep.
Rain in an hour completely changes this race. Although half the LMP2 field just basically is gone now.
Yep.
Joined with occasional commentary by Imp Outlaw. We're both watching Le Mans right now. That's what's going on directly under my TV. Great race. Great race so far this year. What you watching now, Bubba? Ah, fuck me. Nice useless crits there. Fuck me. Unlucky. Need to heal myself here. Can't risk using that revive already. Would have loved another crit there. Lots of ammo, no heals. Oh, can't skip the hospital tool. Safety car back out.
Yeah.
And Portia said Rain would probably be there in about an hour. That's like the factory team. That's their bet.
I mean, they're supposed to make a statement because this was their unveiling of that car.
Yep. Yeah, about.
Like, exactly.
Pretty much. Ah, fuck, I forgot to reload. Oops. All right. BRB. Well, I mean, that's as good a start as I can get. All right, we can save a fuck ton of time on worms. I just need to get it going right. Damn it. There we go. Good heal. Nice worms. A little slow, but not terrible. Yo, that's the first time I've really done that split strat properly. We made up like 30-something seconds. I mean, I'm fumbling a little bit here, but we made up some serious time. Really had nowhere to go. Yeah, fuck you. Very nice. Yo, thanks for the luck, Quaz. How you doing, bud? Time to mash for 6 minutes. Well, I got 6 minutes to mash. I don't have to think about anything. Dude, it's weird though. There's another car with power steering issues now. Like, shit. Nah. No Among Us until tonight. I'm actually a speedrunner by trade, for the most part. But I hope you're doing okay. You can drive if you want to. Yeah, dude, this... Oh, finally back to green flag racing. It's only been an hour. Oh, man.
24 hours of safety car.
Dude, well, safety's number one.
Safety first.
Think about it. Do you know how safe this race would be if everyone had to do 80 kilometers an hour for 24 hours? It'd be safe as shit. I'm just surprised with all the issues that cropped up over that. I know, like, you know, race cars are designed to race and weird shit happens when they're not racing, but power steering issues, alternator issues, 2 cars going out with, like, electrical problems. Like, I don't know. Fuck, they've been hammering them shits all fucking weekend. They haven't figured out the issues with them yet? Yeah, no, I think I'm like one of maybe two speedrunners that actually have virtual avatars. Yeah, this is a fun run. If RJ's still in chat, RJ's the second place holder. He's a local, and our good friend Kerry Palmer is the world record holder for this game. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm mashing it. Oh man, I wish this was actually like a break, but it's not because I have to mash the entire time. I don't know what we'll play next. Hopefully something exciting that y'all can enjoy. Don't do this to me. We gave it the refresh. All right, well, we lost a little time here. We'll be okay. It's only 10 seconds. All right, let's grab our upgrade stuff. Keep it going. We will need to grab the hospital tool, sadly. He's a cop? Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, we're gonna grab the revive and get going. Blindfold Chrysler percent? Fucking never, dude. I'm awful at this game and you know it. Well, I got 2 PBs in the past 2 weeks, I think, and I'm finally sub 3, which was like my initial goal way back in the day. Got fucking Lamont on. I got some ribs in the crock pot. I gotta flip those in a little bit. I don't know what we're gonna do between now and Among Us, but Among Us probably starting in like 5 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, I know, it's just bullshit, dude. Use your fucking fingers, bro. What's that? Sleepy Bubba? Look at that sleepy cat over there. How are you today, brother Trad? How are your things going? Dude, nah, taste. You gotta lick the walls, baby. Lick the furry wall. Pet the fuzzy wall. Or you could just lick it. Well, you get texture and taste. Yeah, he looks like he was getting a little loose there.
Definitely was getting a little Albon lunging at him.
Yeah, drive-through penalties for 33 and 24. So the car in last place, and I have no idea where the 33 is.
Jesus, they're not in the top 18, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's just in category, so.
Yeah.
Fucking. It seems like a lot of these dudes haven't worked with safety cars as of late. Yeah, it seems like everybody's really excited about that, Trad. Hopefully we can get a good game
I know
going.
there's been a lot of overtaking in the slow zone.
Yep, can't be doing that. You're not supposed to do it.
Well, if they were any good, they wouldn't be in an endurance series.
Yep. To be fair, there are a lot of fabulous drivers in this event every year.
Yeah.
Including Michael Fassbender.
He was just doing practice laps on the track. He's not ready for a 24-hour yet. He's just trying to go, Paul Newman.
It'll probably be like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock till we get to Among Us, to be frank. Ugh. It's a ribbies I smell? Y'all come back in. Yeah, I'm glad your projects are going all right. Yeah, I've just been angry for the past, I don't know, 3 years, so I get the whole short temper thing. Yeah, what, you working late tonight? Clamp almost got his dick blasted off there. Yeet, yeet, yeet. I gotta sneeze. Terrible time to sneeze. Trying to maintain a mashing rhythm, and I have to make some menuing moves soon. Bruh! Oof. The noise that my wrist just made. What you got?
Oh, no, they're just talking about beer and hot dogs. People talking about their Lamont snacks.
Yo, beer and hot dog sounds great. Have a beer? I'd have a beer. Love to be able to save like a couple of seconds back here. This dude wastes us like a fucking minute the entire run. Yes. Yes. Great start there. Lots of crits. Shelby's making some cookies. Oh, yeah, boy. Fuck me. All right, let's go. Fight on. Fuck. God damn it. Next to the tea kettle. What kind of cookies do you make them, Baba? Peanut butter chocolate chip? Okay. Alright, let's have a good fight here for once. Not get fucked. Oh, it's starting like we're about to get fucked. One down. Quick heal there. We almost have to fight the doggo. Ugh. Run's almost halfway over now. Pretty much halfway over by the time we leave NYPD. Nah, probably close to fuse restoration. We're almost at Shiva. Yeah, dude, the animations for this game were really cool. A lot of kids that remember playing this when they were really young are still scarred by it, myself included. Tool medicine 1, very nice. One of these days I'll just skip this heal. Take the free like 15 seconds. Oops, that's really dumb. Definitely losing time there. That was a big dumb. Ondor, stop it. Stop it! I'll heal and use BP here. Yep, white sugar. There's some above the fridge. Nope, just short. Alright, hopefully we can get through Shiva nice and quick. That was really slow and dumb, though. Oh, what team do you race for? Simp Racing.
My sponsor is Simp Racing. Yep. Gotta get that money somehow.
Fucking
The Ferrari OnlyFans.
Ferrari, you're the best. I'd do anything for you, Ferrari. You know, I see that you're going through a really tough time right now. You know, you can always talk to me, no matter what it is. I'll give you $1,000 and just expect nothing of it.
How dare you talk to Sebastian Vettel like that? You have no respect for German racers or Italian cars. White knighting for Ferrari.
Put that on the list of things I never want to do.
It's a brand new sentence. Nobody, not even a soul. I'd simp for Ferrari.
Yep. All right. So now we have to do hospital. Day 5 sucks. So we've made it through pretty much. That's fucking insane. So I have Imp going into my other laptop, which is streaming the race right now. This year, the sister team for Ferrari has as many podiums as Red Bull, which is terrifying. Just fucking lack of just anything for either of those programs. Oh, we're gonna lose some time here because my brain's not working. This is why I shouldn't try and talk while I'm running. Ugh, back is stiff. I wish this whole VTuber thing meant I got a virtual body too, because it'd probably feel a lot better than mine. Ooh, heavy rain headed towards Le Mans. Possible time save 0. We had a gold hospital last time. This race is gonna change if that rain hits.
Yeah.
A surprise, but a welcome one to be sure.
Yeet yeet. Oh no, we've lost the power! Alright, let's get some clean fuses in here. Ferrari. Yeah. I hate this door. There we go. We finally got it right for once. Nice crit block. That slow is killing us. Hey, Casa, how are you, you beautiful man, you? Hey, welcome home, Deb. Yeah, we still running. Yep, still running.
Nice. I tuned in for a moment while I was eating some food.
You finally left your bed? Congrats. I'm not sure. We're currently up a little bit on the run, but I don't know if I'm like feeling it. Because at this point, pretty much I'm at like, all right, I really can't PB with, if I get the M10, I need the micro Uzi or it's pretty much over.
As I suspected, someone has been adding soil to my garden.
Yeah?
The plot thickens.
Andor, if you don't get your claws out of that couch, I'm gonna beat your ass. Yeah, you. Well, there's my medicine 3, so I have like no medicine. And I'm poisoned and paralyzed. Nice. I got fucked on the extra encounter real hard.
Alright, I'm gonna go on a campaign for public office.
Okay.
My biggest thing is to remove not safe for work tags from the internet. Like any of us still have a fucking job.
Like Ted Cruz?
I never thought my girlfriend would go that far. Turns out this new trebuchet is really powerful.
Oh, never underestimate the power of a trebuchet.
Like, real people of culture understand the power of a trebuchet. It's not some simple catapult.
Micro Z, we got a chance, kids.
Persona 5 speedrun when?
I don't fucking know.
Once a year. Do it once a year. It's not so bad when you can speed draw the text.
I'd rather run Royale because it's faster. Ironically.
Yeah.
Like by an hour.
Yeah, they fixed a huge clunky part of the game.
With no out of bounds shenanigans either. Wow, great fight. Andor does what he wants anyway. He's a little fucking shitler.
Andor is like a living embodiment of RNG. Sometimes it's really nice, other times, not so much.
Yeah, dude. He is a tremendous poopy paws. Alright, so we're definitely going to lose time here due to an extra encounter. There's nothing I can do about it.
I prefer the alliteration of litter mittens.
Litter mittens?
It's just a satisfying thing to say.
It's satisfying to spell.
That makes sense. A lot of double T's.
Is your cat too goddamn loud? It's kitten mittens.
Ha! Charlie, stop while you're ahead.
I can't believe that show has existed for as long as it has.
Like, if it were brand new right now, oh my god.
Dude, there's no way. It would never be allowed.
There are so many things that are, like, imagine if in 2020, either It's Always Sunny had gotten on the air, like, had its pilot, or Tropic Thunder came out. Yo. Meltdown. That guy has a really crappy job. Hey you, new guy, get out there and sweep up that soot.
Yeah, can you sweep up the remaining brake pads?
Can you sweep up the remains of Sergio Perez's driving career?
Ooh.
Soon?
It depends. Do you think Vettel's actually gonna get anywhere next year?
You know, they're getting the new Xerox machine, so they're talking.
Hey. Ooh, Turning Point? No, I heard that's what they're excited for, their new 3D printer.
Yeah, that's the one. First, we only got the brake duct valves. Now we're gonna go for the entire front wing. Like, you want to know who's got a really fucky aero setup? I actually saw the side channels on the Red Bull. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it?
It's like they took a bunch of fucking knives and just jutted them out in different directions to scoop up air. Hey, we keep this work area clean, guys. We have to pay for each scrap.
Let's say, what are they trying to revive a front wing? Or are they going for a new aero package, it looks like?
Could be reinstalling the entire...
Dude, he's wiping off his shoes.
Wow, they must have had a big, like, grease trail or something?
Something.
Oh, that Taco Bell kicking in again. Someone didn't make it.
The
That's
poo-poo
not what-
shoes.
When I was talking about speedruns, I wasn't meaning that. I mean, you gotta go fast, but not the time nor the place for that.
Dude, I'll shit my pants like an adult if I want to.
I
You're not my dad. You know how I know? Because my dad's in chat. Duh. Checkmate,
No.
atheists.
Joke's on you.
Yo, what up, Pasha? Young Casa, how are you?
I wish my dad.
Do you need a hug, young Casa? I will hug you. Speedruns is that RNG is always worse than it's supposed to be. Yeah, pretty much. Statistically, it is. You know what makes me really happy? Again, the women in motorsports cars still fucking running and doing very well.
Seriously.
For like a team that's not as funded as the rest of them, they're always out there and they're always in the middle of the pack, and they tend to do pretty well at Le Mans. I think this is like their second or third year here.
There's actually a huge, like, surge in a particular format. It's all female, it's completely free to enter, and they're all using spec cars.
Really?
It's really blowing up. I can't remember where it's housed out of, but it's a particular series. I'll try to find it. It's a really interesting piece that they did about it.
Is it like a factory racing series?
No, it's think of how kids can just get together and do like a karting league. It's kind of like that.
Okay. Igor, I technically have two dads. I also have two moms.
Yep, I was right. W Series.
W Series? That's dope, dude.
Yeah. New women-only racing series launches. W Series is a unique, groundbreaking, free-to-enter, single-seater motor racing series for women drivers only, with a top prize of $500,000 for the winner and a total prize fund of $1.5 million.
Oof. That's some serious change, too.
Cars will all be identical Formula 3 cars, powered by identical inline 4-cylinder, 1.8-liter turbocharged engine.
That's a fucking fast motor for something that small.
Yes.
Like, that's bigger than what's in my passenger car.
They race on European GP circuits.
Damn, that's fucking awesome.
Yes. Endorsed by David Coulthard.
Oh, David Coulthard. I love Dave.
Like, that. You talk about, I would love to see some women kicking ass in Formula 1.
Oh, absolutely. You know it would fucking shake up that entire field. Except maybe, like, some of the more forward-thinking players.
It would certainly, you know, I would actually see Lewis Hamilton giving up his seat to give a woman a chance to just blast through that glass ceiling.
I could, as much as this isn't a dig at Kimmy, but I could imagine him being like, why is there a woman here? Kimmy, she a race car driver. Oh.
For what?
No, Kimmy, she raced the car. Oh. Oh. Okay, good luck then.
Claire Williams comes back and makes her own racing kit.
Oh god, don't tempt me with a good time. Next thing you'll tell me the team's actually good too. Yes, that was a noise. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting ball fucked.
Talk about threatening with this run.
Nah, dude, the mystery men.
Yeah, just like my dad, mystery man. You could be half the city for all I know.
Yeah, RJ has a point. This game, most of the RNG in it is pretty much 50-50. There's a few that are 80-20, but pretty much everything's 50-50. The only way I would love to make this game faster is to get rid of random shot that we have. We have this until we swap over to whatever we swap over to in like day 4 or 5. Or day 5, I think. Because being able to actually target things would be so great here, because I'm just fucking shooting the ball on that dude's nose, which isn't gonna fucking help kill him.
Alright, can I just have a huge moment to just bitch and moan about how god-awful some of these camera angles are? I'm not watching a fucking J.J. Abrams production here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going fucking blind. I want to watch cars go fast.
Dude, I swear their lights got brighter this year.
Well, not only have the lights gotten brighter, but they actually ordered them that they could dim them slightly.
Yeah. The other thing that you're noticing and the camera's picking up on is there's no residual lights because there are no fucking fans. There's also no like fairgrounds on the infield either. So
no light pollution.
Yeah, there's literally no light pollution, dude. It's just the town and like a few small floodlights around the apexes and some corners like that one. Even though that one's not even on the corner, that's in a gravel trap so they can see what the fuck's there. Ah, dude, I got shit on. That was brutal. Oh my god, come on. Fucking hate mixed men. The fucking enemy, not people.
I was gonna say, context.
They have like 2 targets and one of them is not attached to the body, so it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, dude, I just literally lost 30 seconds shooting that one, so. Hot garbage express coming through.
Oh no. No, Kiki, you cannot have the microphone.
Who does not have a microphone?
My cat. She came up to me and demanded my attention. She, like, scooped her head under my arm and then started trying to eat the headset mic.
I don't know if I was supposed to use that offense, but it was like the first thing I saw. Fuck it. We'll be fine.
Oh man, Ferrari's putting pressure on the Aston Martin GT-AM car.
It's a shame. It looks like Porsche really isn't going to have a chance to get anything going here, sadly. Unless the rain really kicks in and their car's a lot better.
Porsche's GT car makes Ferrari's Formula 1 car look like Mercedes.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why this thought popped into my head, but I have to share. Imagine how bad the inside of that car.
Well, considering there's probably nothing really to absorb it, it's pretty gross.
Oh, I imagine by the morning it's just like
Just sweat and fucking rubber and oil.
Yeah, just like
Just a race. It smells like a race car.
wet car smell.
It's like a mixture of wet dog and new car. Wet car.
Yeah, oh. I'm thinking of like moldy gym socks mixed with like wet cat smell.
Wow, I got dicked hard.
Bruno Senna. Senna would be so proud of his son if he were still alive.
Oh my god, absolutely. Nice spider fight. I don't know if we saved any time here, but I'd love to. Yep, so I grabbed the G23, which I don't need. Oh god, could you imagine if these cars had DRS? It'd be a fucking nightmare.
Oh, dude. I mean, that's the beauty of the endurance races. There's no, like, single move, single opportunity. It's just a series of micro decisions that can lead you down a certain path, give or take weather, track condition.
Yep. I think traffic condition is really the big one. Teams that really focus on having a car that runs well in traffic pays dividends.
Yeah, because, I mean, there are cars like, Red Bull's Formula One team, they're all about getting the maximum power at the cost of maybe this car fucking falls apart or blows up.
Yep. Well, you said the same thing with Mercedes. Mercedes cars can't overtake.
No, they really can't. They're all about just like get out, winning qualifying, and just leave everyone in your dust. They're gonna have to pit eventually, so they can't always over or undercut you.
Yep.
And to be fair, one of the biggest reasons why Mercedes is such a dominant team is that with all the money that they've spent isn't just on the car, it's also on their crew, so that they have the best strategists in the world. They have like a 98% effective strategy rating.
Which is absurd. No matter how much Hamilton complains, the team is pretty much always right. They've blown like one call in the past 3 years.
Yeah. There has been multiple instances where James alone is just like, hey, Lewis. Yes, James? Do you want to win? Of course, James. My tires are bad. Pit now. But I want to stay out for a lap.
No, pit now.
But, Alec, but...
Pit.
What did he say? But Max is going to be 28 seconds ahead of me. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. That's got to be absurd, dude. Just knowing that the calculations are all there behind it.
They showed a bit of what their screen looks like and what it breaks down, but to be able to analyze that on the fly, I mean, obviously, from all the practicing, they're able to determine, tire deg and fuel usage, and they can compare and contrast that to, the rest of the field, and they can decide, well, the highest possible time that Max can get, unless he suddenly transforms into, Super Max, is, minute and a half per lap. Well, Lewis, if you just change to this tire, manage it a little bit, you're going to gain a second on him every
lap.
Like, you're good, dude. You're fine. And that's what happened in Hungary last year, where he pitted. He's like, I have no idea why you put me on these hards.
Yep.
Like, why did you do that? Like, well, basically you're playing chicken, because Max has to pit eventually.
Yep.
And he either has to pit right now or run the rest of the race on those mediums if he wants to win.
And let me tell you, those mediums ain't gonna last.
I mean, Max did a great job of managing those tires, because he made it to the second to the last lap before he swapped them out and then went for fastest lap, because he could still secure second place.
Yep.
But Lewis was like, nope, bad call, bad call, bad call. After 4 laps, James is like, Lewis, you're gaining 2 seconds on him every lap and a half. You are fine.
Yeah, you have this, dude. All you have to do is just keep it on the fucking road at this point.
Yeah, and Hungary is not a difficult track. The Hungaroring is relatively simple. Just stay on the track, keep your head down, push, and yeah, you're golden. And sure enough, Lewis actually lapped them ahead of time, because tires dagged even more once Max decided he was going to push and then just pit and then get on a new set and just blast it on the softs.
Oh shit, I'm almost a minute up. I gotta go to the warehouse. It's time for that micro Uzi payoff.
Sika.
Well, there's a 50-50 chest that we grab that becomes part of the final weapon that we use. You either get the M10 or the micro Uzi. The micro Uzi you have to go and grab quick draw, which loses 35 seconds, but it eventually makes it back up. Now at Chinatown time. As long as we don't get screwed in the sewers, this is pretty okay. I am low on medicine though, so that's a bit of a pain. Ooh, look at that, just mess of cars. Dude, it's absurd how much faster those prototypes can just zoom around GT cars.
It's crazy. Have you ever dabbled with Project Cars?
Nah.
Terrific, you know, kind of an oddball for a racing sim, but a great amount of car variety. They allow you to test out the Toyota prototype car.
Mm-hmm.
And you can even, like, there are simulated races if you just want to do it like a single player career mode. Eventually you can get to an endurance series, and they'll have their different classifications of cars. You not only, so you know how it's a very unique thing in Formula 1 to do Eau Rouge all, like, full out?
Yeah.
Imagine doing that for about 80% of the track in a prototype car. Like, all the small mistakes I'd make in a GT are nullified by the raw power that prototype has.
Yeah, they have insane power, insane grip, and the down forces, like the aero forces, are just fucking absurd.
Oh yeah, like I said, it's like practically a jet. It just blows through it and can corner remarkably well. Like, the fact that it decelerates at an instant, you just start double strumming the dang downshifter and you're just accelerating into the turn half of the time.
Yep.
It's crazy. Toyota has an absolute marvel on their hands. There's a reason why it's never really been dethroned.
Time to throw the whole house away. Just toss it in the dumpster.
It's also so good that the category is dead.
Yep, because someone got really good at it.
This is what happens when Mercedes is dominant for too long.
Dude, I fucking hate bats. RJ, how do I get good at bats?
Don't do that, that's how you get COVID.
No, dude, fighting the bats in the sewers. They fucking blow. I knocked one of them down at least.
Is it as bad as Final Fantasy XII's Plant Boys?
Dude, it's just bad. Like, they blind you and you literally cannot do any damage. It's not like, oh, you might be able to do it. It's like, no, you get fucked. Give me the frog. Give me the frog. Two bats. Fucked.
Yeah, now there are two of them. This is getting out of hand.
Just munching on some cooked face, 'cause that's what friends do. Wow, we got really lucky there. That was nice. Ooh. Oh, god damn, I got this extra encounter too. I am so about to lose 2 minutes and this is gonna suck.
Come on, Weather Tech.
Who was that? Weather Tech. They at least keep it off the wall.
Yeah, they did. They just got into the gravel and just chilled. There's obviously some body damage there. Oh my god, look at that fast car.
Ooh, she a little dirty.
I like it there.
Oof, this is gonna be terrible. I don't think I have a single healing item. Okay, I have 2. I have a 1 and a 2, and I'll have a 3. For,
Alright. Mallet Watch.
Oh my god, dude. Another extra encounter. Well, this game officially hates me, RJ. There goes all of our PB potential. All I have is Cure D. It's just fucking Cure Ds. A 13-year-old Aston Martin fan. Wow, dude, setting himself up for a whole life of disappointment.
Fuck that, no way. AMR is the shit, dude.
cool racing.
I know, right? Sounds like a 90s game.
It has like a heavy baseline like intro loop as well.
Made from the same people who did Arctic Thunder.
Wasn't that like the snowmobile racing game?
It was.
God, it's absurd how flat those things handle.
Yeah, look at that. It's just like sailing through a chicane, no biggie.
It's like I remember when was it Renault put the dampen sensors in the car?
Can't recall.
I think it was Renault. They basically just had a sprung weight in the suspension to smooth the suspension movement. It's like, wow, this car handles so much better. Yeah, it's amazing when you just hang a weight from a spring over the fucking axle. Kind of keeps the car level and not bouncing around.
Honestly, if we wanted to make like me in 2020 right now, me is Charles Leclerc trying to hold on to his left gear while steering his car. Like, one of them had already been ripped off, or no, it was like wiggling after some slight contact.
Yep.
It was wiggling off. Eventually, it flew off and hit, I think, Lando's car. Like, open cockpit like that is dangerous.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why they built like the Halo and the T-bar.
Well, that Halo legitimately saved Alonso's life when somebody bumped and set Grosjean sky high.
Yep.
And the rear right skid right over the top of that Halo. That would have straight up decapitated the man.
Oh God, yeah, that would have been just bad.
I wonder if that would have red flagged the race.
Probably. Well, we'll see how far fucking behind we are. Hopefully I have a decent centipede. My centipede was dog shit last time. How long does the Joe have to set, Bubba? Oh, nice. That's very quick for peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
I want some.
Ooh, well, it looks like there's no frame damage on the WeatherTech, at least. It looks like it's literally just body damage.
For the most part.
The other issue is that car, all the cooling comes from the front, so you're gonna have to pull all the fucking stones out of it. Otherwise, they get stuck in the intake.
Yeah, that's exactly what my concern was.
I will definitely take the range +1 here.
Man, the AMRs just look so neat this year.
Oh, dude, the color scheme they chose, as much as I generally don't like yellow, was very good call.
Yeah. It just looks sharp, man.
Yo, what up, Sharkles? I need a medicine 3 out of that chest or this shit is fucked.
Is that my favorite Twitch rap star?
Yes, it is. Little Sharky
Little
in
Sharky.
the flesh.
Wins that new album.
Oh, fuck me. Thank God. Got one more. All right, well, here's the run. Yule cowards don't even smoke crack. Jonathan Adams sounds a lot like fucking Alan McNish.
Alright, I'm gonna try an impression here, and tell me if you can tell one I'm trying to emulate. No, I'll stop. I can't nail that tone of voice just right. I gotta listen to it again.
What, you need a Daniel Ricciardo, like, round words?
Do you even have beats yet?
And Martin was just like frothing for it, you know, like doing shoeies. Double check that as a body piece. Correct. I have 2 revives, 2 heals. I think I'm in okay shape here.
Basically, I need to find a very monotone, like, grating voice and say every 2 words and never speak in complete sentences. And I've basically nailed the stroll.
You know, it's very tough to impersonate Lance Stroll because of the sound of his dad's cock being fully lodged in his mouth all the time.
No, that's his wallet.
Oh, same thing.
Hey!
That was a very nice centipede. Let's fucking go, mates. Well, I put myself in a position to make a run. I still got 2 revives. I still have, I think I have one med too, which is really nice as well.
Are you prepared for one of the best interviewers at the Formula One press events?
Who dat?
I can't remember the man's name, but he has always blown everyone's mind. Let me do it. All right. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda told us, take a trained monkey, placed him into the cockpit, and he is able to drive the car. 30 years later, Sebastian told us, I had to start my car like a computer. It's very complicated. And Nico Rosberg said, he pressed during the race. I don't remember what race, the wrong button. The wheel question for you both is, Formula One driving today too complicated with 20 and or more buttons on the wheel? Are you too much under effort, under pressure? What are your wishes for the future concerning technical program during the race? Less buttons, more or less and more communication with your engineers. Lewis Hamilton's response. Could you repeat the question? For what? Yeah.
Final menu of disc 1, but I think we're okay.
What a battle between Rebellion and Toyota in the LMP1 category. Whoa! Panis Racing? I thought that said Penis Racing.
Yeah, that's Max and Olivier Panis' racing team.
Oh, man.
Or wait, no, I'm thinking of Panos. No, that's Olivier Panis. He raced in this series for fucking ever.
Dragon Speed USA, such a good name for a middle team.
Yep, well they're definitely middle. They got 2 in the middle.
Algarve Pro Racing. That's very
Aston
quick.
Martin in the lead by 2 seconds. Look at that.
Ooh, it's a
I have
close
no
one.
idea how that car does in the wet, to be frank.
Honestly, since when has a Ferrari ever done really, really well in the wet?
I don't know if I told you YouTube has all of the IMSA stuff.
Yes, it also has, after like a month,
Yes.
WEC will upload their endurance races too.
But I watched one of the events. I think it was at Circuit, or it wasn't Circuit of the Americas. It was
Sebring?
No, it was like only a few months ago.
Oh, where did they go recently?
Road America, maybe.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, that downpour at the end, like holy shit.
Yeah. See, I was in Wisconsin when that happened. That was insane.
Dude, like literally, I was watching the lead fucking prototype car driving around the track under like almost a full course caution with a fucking like one of the road barriers strapped to the front of his car.
Yeah.
The Aston Martins did pretty well there. The Porsches did not, in like at least a heavy downpour setting.
That's kind of just been Porsche's issue this year. The commentators nailed it on the head where they've just really scuffed the car. It's nowhere near their usual standard, and that just Aston Martin nailed it on the head, and Ferrari is just trying to see what they can do against them. Like, there are certain times in this race where I forgot that Porsche is still in.
Yeah, which is a shame because normally they're, no matter who shows up, they are the ones to beat when it comes to GT category.
And it's been that way for a long time.
Very long time.
Last year was an amazing 24. The GT Pro category was so tight. There were so many good battles between Aston Martin and Ferrari, Porsche and Porsche, and occasionally Ferrari as well. Like, everyone was just performing admirably. And there was also Toyota in LMP1. LMP2, I just never really got into that category. I don't see the appeal.
It's been more competitive this year than it has in a very long time, though.
That's fair, and it's got a massive field. Massive.
Yeah. Well, it's cheap. It's way cheaper to get into than LMP1. Because basically you get, I think it's like either one of two chassis. One is a Lola, the other one's I forget who the other one is, but the only engine option you get is a 4.5 liter Gibson V8. That's it. You can do whatever else you want to it.
I think at this point, Toyota's kind of like rocking the race in that category, and Rebellion, since this is their last year in LMP1, they're basically going to be walking around with 4 tires and a frame to claim that they are still in the race, because they really need to just...
Ooh, is that the G-Drive car having issues?
That's a loss of power.
Ooh, wow, that's dangerous.
Whoa.
That's a shame. That was the second place car, I think.
Yeah, he lost complete power. He's out. Oh god, that's right. They can control delete to restart the fucking cars. Prototypes are so jank sometimes. Oh, did you hear the famous quote now from Magello?
No, what?
So he had issues with going off the course. It seems like the car wasn't responding that well at certain corners. When asked about this from an interviewer, his exact quote is, "The car couldn't handle my big balls."
Yes, I'm sure that's what it was.
Yeah. It's nothing, I mean, the torpedo is the torpedo.
Clearly.
Let's test your Formula One pop culture trivia. Who originally dubbed him the torpedo?
Oh, that was Seb.
Mm-hmm.
Dano, why were you not invited to Sebastian's wedding? Were you washing your hair that night? I wasn't even invited. Yeah, he said he didn't want the torpedo coming to his wedding.
Wait, he said that? Said Lewis?
I think that was what Ricardo said about it.
Oh, that was Ricardo, yeah. My bad. Yeah, Lewis wouldn't be at the same table as those guys during an interview. It's usually him, Valtteri, and, like, Max.
Carlos.
You know, Brundle said the most profound thing during the at Monza. He's like, "This is so exciting. It's gonna be nothing like the usual interviews. I never get to do the good interviews when it's someone different. It's always, oh, you won again, Lewis. Oh, you lost again, Valtteri. Oh, ours wasn't up to snuff, Max." And that's like remarkably accurate.
Extremely prophetic from Martin Brundle.
Like, the world is a better place with his commentary. Did they just pull over again?
Yeah, it might just be terminal.
Man, they need to, like, check their firewall or something.
Something is not good there. Remember, the other G-Drive car did have issues under that extended full course yellow.
Like I said, some of these cars are not meant to go chill. I don't remember there being so many, like, slowdowns in in an endurance race before, let alone Le Mans.
There definitely have been. That one was just, it wasn't aided by the fact that people kept smashing into shit.
What's going on here?
Did he just pull a U-turn?
He did. Wait, no, that's someone
It's
else.
a different car. Oh, that's the
That's
Signatech. You spin her around? Give her the business? Woo! Yeah, he did. Them front brakes fucking hooked. Wow, dude, those front brakes just straight clamped.
Alright. That was a really good Ferrari impression.
I like it.
Spinella into reverse grid. Slapping the e-brake.
Yeah, except it was the fronts that hooked up. That was weird. He must have been a little aggressive on entry there and panicked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he took that one really good. He lost it, I think, right at the braking zone and just
front slid.
understeered.
Yeah.
And then he overcompensated, and then he lost the. That's when the front decided to bite. And when the front wants to go, and the back wants to go, then you enter the fun zone.
Those cars are set up so stiff and comfy, though, to be honest.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's like a straight up spaceship.
But man, when they let go, it is generally very quick.
Think of that G-force, man. Just look at that. It's just like, whoop.
Yeah, I still think one of the craziest things is watching the Toyota leave the pits, because it just goes with its electric battery and just pulls right away. There's no tire spin. There's no nothing, dude. It just grips and goes.
Like, that's one of the things that would terrify me about jumping into, like, one of the Dallara manufacturer Indy cars. Is just, you tap that a little too fast and the wheel spin is insane.
Like, it's just, you have a button that gives you 500 horsepower and 500 torque immediately. Like, that's fucking absurd.
It's like the what was that big red button on the Teslas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. That Spinella, is that some kind of rude word? Yes. There he is. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Steve McQueen wanted to go full method and legitimately drive. Oof. He's just doing research for a new role.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, that car shouldn't do that.
Nope.
A little bit too much gusto on the exit of that corner, Michael Fassbender.
Well, Jesus, you see what was going on live? Did you see that?
No, what was that?
Fire.
Oh!
That's what all the soot was. Yeah. Spicy brake lines there.
Sounds like a little bit of fuel spillage.
Yeah. I mean, that has happened before.
It could be worse. I remember back in like the IndyCar days, they were using what, methanol, I think, which burns with a clear flame.
Yep. All right. Here's another impression. See if you can snap this one. These guys are fucking wankers. No fun. Fucking wankers.
Is it Jackie X?
Negative.
You know what's crazy? This closed caption bot knows who Jackie X is.
Aw. Doesn't know who Gunter Steiner is.
Gunter Steiner. No, I got Winter Steiner. Wow, dude, the G-Drive car is still trying, bro.
Can it even nail a stab at Daniel Ricciardo?
I don't know.
What about our favorite pastor and Lord and Savior.
Pastor Maldonado. Welcome back, Casa. Love your hubbies and shit. Shelby says hello. I hate to waste that D, but here, just you got coffee? Nice.
Can you imagine the logic that went into Lotus's decision to have both Pastor Maldonado and Romain Grosjean on the same fucking team?
Crash testing.
Seriously. And people wonder why that team went belly up?
They had to fucking replace all the cars every week. The game is loud? Okay. I shall fix it momentarily. Are you sure it's just not the sound effects? Because the frost bullets are very, very loud. There's actually not much you can do about it. Fuck, I dropped that medicine 3. I'm an asshole. There we go. That should fix it a little bit. Why do I have a medicine 1? They'll get rid of that.
How would you feel about Mercedes AMG getting into hypercar?
Into hypercar?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Why not?
That would be amazing to see, and to actually have like a fresh competitive field and see how their approach would work.
Oh, don't worry, Casa. It's just Inf.
Oh, who you're talking to?
Yeah, he's like, so I can't hear the other person a lot of the time.
It's for the best. Trust me, you don't want to hear me.
So in the background, Inf and I are watching the 24-hour Le Mans, which I have on my other laptop, which is streaming into the Discord server. So, I mean, if you want to talk race cars, I'd be surprised if you know race cars, because I don't think I've ever seen you express interest in it, but you're welcome to totally chime in on it.
Yeah, motorsports is, well, they can't. What the fuck am I talking about?
You do know race cars? Fuck yeah, boy!
Oh yeah. Gotta ask them what they like to, what they follow.
Your little brother's a big fan? Fuck yeah. Oh god, that poor G-Drive car is dead again. Oh, nope, start it back up.
Hey, look, it's like 2020 in a race car.
Just make it stop. Just make it stop, please. End its suffering.
Don't worry, one of these days it'll just be in the pit lane.
Shelby keeps stealing my capture again. It literally chooses your face over mine. This is bullshit. I know you're pretty. Do not rub it in. You showed interest in anime and you showed interest in that. Nice. Yeah, so what we're watching is the 24-hour endurance race in France. I'd call it probably one of the biggest motorsports events of the year.
I was just gonna say the same thing. I agree completely. Once again, they can't hear me.
It doesn't have like the fame and money of like NASCAR or Formula One, but it is definitely where a lot of car manufacturers put their best work out there.
The fact that half of the field is actually racing, you know, consumer cars.
Yep.
And they use the event as a way as a metric to test their actual merchandise.
Yeah, it's pretty absurd. Like so the GT class, you can go out and buy those cars. Like some of them you have to modify to race spec, but for a while, literally on Porsche's website, you could just order a GT Cup car.
Yep.
I mean, I think they wanted like what, $300,000 for it, and that didn't come with like really anything attached to it.
You just the right to say that you own GT spec. And to be fair, a lot of the main American manufacturers do the same thing with their Mustangs. And Toyota does it with the Supra.
Yep. Dude, I really want to see how Corvette does this. I hope they come back next year.
Oh, I actually think they will. They had such a strong reception at Daytona, and it was such a joy to see them get excited about how their car was doing, even though it was falling apart at the seams.
I think they are going to have a great car once they get it dialed in, because, you know, it's tough. The first season's always going to be tough. But, dude, I think they're going to have a car that's really going to give Aston and Toyota a run for their money. Like, I really do.
Yeah, I think one reason why this race is so exciting too is that you get to see it go through all the phases. The track changes, the drivers change. Everything is so in flux. There's never a dull moment. There's so many things to talk about.
I think the important thing for this, the fact that it's been pushed back from June to September, if your night setup wasn't that great, it wasn't that terrible because it was only a quarter of the race. Today, it's going to be almost half of the race.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't just have, like, a, you know what, we'll survive the night kind of thing. I have no idea what I just traded him. I could have just killed my own run by accident. I wasn't paying attention.
Thanks, Imp.
Nah, I was mashing like a motherfucker. I wasn't thinking.
Autopilot.
I think it may have been like a potion or something. As long as it's not a tool or the M500, we can still run. Otherwise, I just accidentally killed this run like a fucking idiot. I don't think so, because I didn't clear my top slots. My top slot should still be like a... I'll have to look at what it is. There's Daniel fucking coming in punching people again like a fucking badass. Yeah, absolutely. The time to push is at night. The cars can tolerate just so much more because the track's cooler, the air's cooler.
Yeah, tire deg is down.
The African American gentleman is Daniel.
The man with the higher melanin than the field.
Yes.
Sweet.
Are you a 6'2" African American police officer from New York City?
I am from the waist down.
Hey. All right, time to figure out what I fucked up. Well, we saved time here. Maeda's gun. I have the tool in the M500, so everything else is a joke. I don't give a shit. We should be okay. Dude, I would love to drive fucking Lasarth at night, dude. That's just fucking absurd.
You know, one of the races that they're doing in this silly season of Formula One is a GP circuit in Portugal.
Yes.
Having simmed that track a lot, I have to say, that is probably one of my least favorite Grand Prix circuits in the world.
Just boring, or?
No, actually, 90% of it is super fun, but it has what I believe is the worst turn in motorsports. There is a middle sector that has a slow uphill right-hander that you have to coast into a slow left-hander, and then you just basically, the only way I've ever had it work is to just lay off the throttle completely and coast through a third turn at the top of the hill. It is so uninteresting to drive, but hopefully it'll be more interesting to watch, because that's very technical. Meanwhile, Monza is horrible to watch, but really fun to drive.
The only thing I have to worry about is potential darkness here. We're good on ammo, we're good on everything else. right. Hopefully this cracks his armor. We're very close. Oh, I got gored. Fuck it, whatever, dude. I got healing for days. Good. Charges won't do as much anymore. Great crits. Loving them crits. Triceratops down, very nice. Well, we're 52 seconds up, so if I can at least get us out of this ahead, we pretty much have it on lock, which would be really nice. We've made it through most of the museum, so it's just the final bosses. And pretty much once we leave T-Rex, it's like, that's it.
That's a pretty iconic moment from that game, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I like that color scheme. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Yeah, so Formula One next week we have the Russian Grand Prix, and then 2 weeks later we have the German Grand Prix.
They're doing Nürburgring this year? Or Hockenheim?
Nürburgring, but it's the small circuit track inside, not the super long one.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever done the super long one.
No, because no Formula One car can stand the ground.
Just that little hump over the backstretch. Get in there, Lewis! We've strapped wings to your car. Just fly it right into victory lane.
Front wing is taken off. Yeah, like those cars would go into the woods.
Yeah, that would actually kind of be funny. I'm gonna try for this energy shot, see if it pays off. Wow, 300. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Looks like we are gonna try a Circuit of the Americas in late October.
That would be dope. I think that's fucking wishful thinking.
Yeah, and then another one in Italy, Mexico, Turkey, doubleheader in Bahrain, and then, yeah, Yasbury.
Dude, I just can't believe they were talking about potentially if things go wrong with America, like won't do Sebring. Also, realistically, they should just repave that fucking track, for the love of God, dude, before someone gets killed.
They did it at Sandvort, and Sandvort's in a much more interesting position, though those high camber turns still have me a little queasy. I think Sandvort's, the only reason that people are making such a push for that is for all the diehard Dutch racing fans that make it to literally every other European GP in droves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they always have their own cheering section. But what I think may be the result of how things are going in 2021 is to have an alternating calendar. There are so many suitable circuits that I feel like there are too many races in a season, and these guys basically spend 3 months at home. That sucks.
Forgot where I was going for a second there.
That's a very Ferrari thing for you to say. Oh yeah, that's a fuel spill.
Oh shit. Apparently there's an active shooter at the mall where I grew up. That's not fucking good.
Big yikes, dude.
There was a fucking mass shooting at Rochester fucking last night too.
Rochester, New York?
Yeah, Rochester, New York, 14 injured, 2 dead.
I was gonna say, please don't say Rochester, Minnesota. Please don't say that.
Ooh, there's a Rochester in Minnesota. TIL.
Dude, that's where the Mayo Clinic is.
Is it?
Yeah, my uncle works there.
No shit.
Yeah, real shit.
I am level 33. So pretty much this is a lock as long as I don't lose time to anything fucking stupid or dumb. Fuck. Same mistake. I make the same mistake every fucking run.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah, but it's a 10-second mistake every fucking time.
It just means you're guaranteed to save a bunch of time if you manage to not fuck up again.
Yep. I really hope I can bring home a PB here. A minute would get me to 2:57:47. I'm still would not move up at all in the ranking, but it'd be a much nicer and closer to everyone else. Dude, watch Conway fucking suck this dude up in front of him. I have no idea who's in front of him, but, like, it doesn't matter. They're about to get fucking their doors blown off.
Oh, well. There's traffic. Jesus.
They're on soft tires, and one of them has 11 laps. The other one, all the rest have 20. Race cars can do it, but my car can't. I don't know about that.
They're just rotating their tires. No, remember that the hassle that this car had that had it into the garage for a bit?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a tire related incident.
Ooh. And the Phillies
So
got
that's fine.
Vincenzo on the mound. Speaking of towing and rubber.
Yo, like, you guys have the best, worst mascot ever.
I think it is a fucking institution of this city.
What is?
The Fanatic.
The Fanatic? Yeah, you guys, like, have so much in common with that degenerate.
Casa got cats. Dude, what could possibly be wrong with the Fanatic?
I don't know, he probably votes Trump.
Oh, there's no way, dude. Did you know that Gritty is a socialist? Oh, sorry, a social democrat.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, dude. He is totally for healthcare for all.
That's dope.
He also punches Nazis.
I
don't think in good conscience he'd hang out with the Fanatic if the Fanatic was a Trump supporter.
It's very fair. No, he's not nearly anarcho-capitalist enough for me.
I mean, to be fair, all of our mascots are very strange-looking things, except Swoop.
At least you have a mascot.
Shelby said they're all crackhead aliens. I mean, the Fanatic is green with a fucking beer gut.
Yeah.
Gritty is
like,
a fucking... Gritty came from Kensington.
What if something had a genetic mutation where the mouth turned into a vuvuzela?
The fucking... Gritty is the 7-Eleven, which houses the hobos bumming cigs.
I wish my baseball team had a mascot.
Who is your baseball team?
Minnesota Twins.
They should just have twins as the mascots. Duh.
Yeah. Fun fact, like, there's only one Minnesota sports team that, well, no. There is the Timberwolves. I forgot that they have a basketball team.
Yeah, the Timberwolves and the Wild, right? Or no, that's...
No, the Vikings. The Vikings have one. Yeah, the Twins don't have one. The Wild don't have one. To be fair, the fans for the Wild are the mascot. I think Minnesota has some of the best hockey fans.
You guys should just hire Tuukka Rask to be your mascot when he retires.
Yo,
just Tuukka Rask gets drunk and starts beating fans in the stands, dude. How else could you hype up a crowd besides getting into an actual hockey fight?
Who was our highest suitor? We need to have Suter be an assistant coach as well. Because he's been on the defense for like a decade.
It's okay.
Like
Andor loves the weighted blanket. Asa, it's terrifying.
What we need is a goaltender. Please. Like, seriously.
I think everyone does. Well, the Flyers did okay. They just got fucking... They just
could not beat the Islanders. They couldn't get out of their own way fucking fast enough. God, that Jackie Chan DC racing car sounds so good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like that storm's receding. Just disappeared.
Wow, yeah, it just blew up. Damn, dude. I bet a lot of people were starting to strategize on that too, and now it's just gone.
I mean, you saw that those guys that had those, they all had their wets ready to rock.
Yep. I can't believe the intermediate tires are fucking hand cut. That blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just another beautiful thing about the sport.
So what do you do for a living? Oh, I cut grooves in tires.
Hey, man. It's probably just one. Like, for every weird craft like that, there is a very weird, specialized tool.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, they do that with, like, tires for mining equipment and shit because they're just so big and so expensive. Like, they don't replace a tire. They just literally pour, like, molten fucking rubber into it and then just recut the treads by hand with, like, a giant, like... It literally looks like a... I don't even know how to describe it, but it has, like, a 45-degree angle or a 90-degree angle, and you just kind of run it through it like a jigsaw. And it just spits the fucking cut rubber out the top. Pull the tire off like you mean it, dude. He was the one holding them up, dude. You gotta fucking pull on that center bolt.
We were talking about hockey a bit ago. Did I tell you what my other favorite team is? Back when, well, actually. Basically, the Wild had a big slump ever since Sidney Crosby started taking all the spotlight.
Yes.
Two things aren't related. But because I hated Crosby so much, I became a Capitals fan.
Yeah. I fucking hate Sidney Crosby.
Ovi was like my favorite player for years.
Is it because his IQ and his count of teeth is the same number?
Trust me, I don't need my hockey players to be intellectuals.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Ron Hextall is a genius.
And Patrick Waugh is a statesman.
They both fought each other.
I know.
In arguably, I think, one of the best hockey fights of all time.
It really was. It was so epic that that when Waugh took over the Avalanche for the first time, because he was there for like 2 seasons. For the first season, he actually, you can tell that he pressured the goalie to get out there and throw down.
Yep. Yep. Win car going back into the garage.
Man,
damn shame.
Talk about liveries you don't like. Porsche.
Oh, they're taking the front of the car off again. There must be something wrong with the front suspension somehow.
Front suspension, intake, something.
Yep, hood's off, doors open.
Yep, intake. Something's going wrong. Carburetor's deciding to give up. I don't know. Name car players.
Carburetors can't because they're purely mechanical unless they literally get physically, like, damaged.
Well, there's been a lot of debris.
Yep. Everything's direct injection, though, these days.
Yeah, you're right. See, I don't know very much about the mechanics of a car. I just know how to drive them.
There's no KERS, there's nothing on these, so it's got to be, my guess would be suspension. If I was looking at the tires and there was weird wear on just one of the tires.
But they took the entire hood off, you know, they're looking around the power unit.
Well, if you're gonna fix the suspension, you gotta take the fucking hood off too. Because it's a Porsche, there's nothing in the front of it besides the strut tower mounts.
Today I learned something, thank you.
Yeah, well, I think the fuel tank part of it sits more forward. Or no, they moved the fuel tank towards the back and moved the engine up more. Though then again, that's the GT AM, so it's not the current one. It's the old 997 or 991 RSR.
You know, it is good to see the 7 in the lead for a change.
Yeah. That's Kobayashi's in that car, right?
Yes, what a legend.
And they had Brendan Hartley's in that car too. He took over for Alonso, I think.
That adds up.
Yeah, Brendan Hartley, fucking glad he's getting a chance to do something, because it didn't really work out in Formula One.
Did that just happen? Did they just do the wave at pit lane?
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
There's only like 3 people. Dude, the Fanatic was doing the wave last night with the cardboard cutouts in the baseball park.
That sounds like a fanatic thing to do.
It is, man. He is the living embodiment of fucking mainlining crack, and I love it.
I thought he was the poster boy for anally injecting alcohol.
Nah, that would definitely be a Gritty maneuver. It's probably because Gritty didn't have money. Yeetus. I'm gonna deafen for a second so I can pull my way through this. This is like the last less than 20 minutes of the run, so I cannot afford to make a mistake here. Yo, thanks, Frank. We're on pretty okay pace. Oops. I should still be ahead unless something really weird happens. I also went down during the final phase of Eve, or the final phase of UB last time, but I had a spare revive, so whatever. But I did lose like a lot of time and a full ATB bar. First split was horrible. We got one extra encounter in hospital. And we had one of the worst gators of all time. Yeah, second split was horrible, dude. We started this run basically a minute down. That's super cool. That is super cool. I mean, in a season like this where there are no fans and there's even, I would expect more pressure than usual because there is nothing to do but watch TV at this point or watch sports. You know, it's the little things that'll make all the difference for these players. Because, you know, like they'd have their family and friends there for their first major league game kind of a deal. I'm gonna get grabbed. Nope, got my shot off at least. Perfect. I'm just gonna grab medicine 4 from the boat, dude. Realistically, I might not need any, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Might be a little slow there. I had to take the extra round, and I'd rather just take it just to make sure. Can't walk the leadoff hitter. Dude, it's insane how competitive these LMP2 cars are. Fucking literally doesn't even matter that one's directly behind the other. Just not enough spunk to overtake. The 8th place car in LMP2 right now has, I think, 1 or 2 female drivers, as well as the Women in Racing competition Ferrari and GT class. So that's super cool. There are 2 teams. Oh, is the 50 car all female as well, Sam? Big time save there. That was huge. And I still have 10 free seconds to fucking save on it. I assume that would probably be the LMP2 50 car, which is currently in 8th in class. Yeah, that's Craig Biggio's kid. Craig was no dummy either. Oh, whatever. I'll take him. I'll give up the 2 seconds just for safety at this point. Boom, pop, pop. Boom, pop, pop. Throw your kid out the window. Oof. Ow. Ugh. Everything is cracking. Casa, send us pictures of your kitty cats. No, Vinny cannot. Vinny is a fucking sad sack. Dude, just the in-car footage from this Toyota is fucking insane, man. It is scary fast. A great team too. Jose Maria Lopez, Kayashi Kobayashi, and Mike Conway. Just full throttle, almost 200 miles an hour down the fucking backstretch. And the hybrid power resets every lap. That's fucking absurd. That's a bad ATV start, that's for sure. Nice. Phase 1 down. And we avoided getting dropped to 1 HP. Nice crit. First, second, third. Wow, the Aston Martin really pulled away from the Ferrari. Almost 15 seconds up on second place and a minute 41 on third place. Ooh, perfect. Perfect damage load. Went straight into phase 3. That'll be a nice little time save. Normally I have to clean up there. Can't use Liberate yet. Fuck, we found the problem. I can't use Liberate. Fuck. Damn, that's gonna suck. Here I thought we were gonna save time. Guess what? We are not. Hopefully we didn't lose too much time here. Not liking what the timer says, though. At least we didn't have to... Normally I have to chase this guy down, too. Oh, fuck me. We're gonna lose a shit ton of time here because that's what I ended up giving up. Fuck, dude, there goes our PB. That is what I accidentally fucking put Clamp's key over. Fuck, dude. We lost at least 10, 15 seconds there. I had a full inventory going into Clamp, and I put, like, I wasn't paying attention. I mashed my Ada's gun in, and I put it over the MP5 PDW. To be fair, we probably lost like 10, 15 seconds there. And my guess is we lost about 30 seconds in not being able to use Liberate for whatever reason that was. Though then again, realistically, it should equal out because normally I have to wait. Like I can do Liberate early on phase 3 or phase 2, but then I have to go and clean it up anyway. Hopefully this is fine. Hopefully. It's just not going to be as big as I want, I can guarantee it. Considering I'm looking at the time right now and it's not great. If I could stop getting dinged, that would be great too. Great position. Yeah, this is going to take more than 2 minutes to get out of. What's up, Bubba? Fuck, dude, I wanted a nice minute PB, but I'll take a PB. Especially with losing a minute at Gator. Kamui Kobayashi's English has gotten so good over the past few years. I have yet to play the third birthday or Parasite Eve 2. Yep, there's a Ferrari at the beach. I've heard that I shouldn't talk about it. Damn, losing time because of, to be honest, I thought we'd lose more. Thought we'd lose more time. $257.35. GG, everybody. I did the PB.
Nice.
Nice.
Now do it again, but faster.
Pretty much. I don't know. I think I might take this off the menu. We ran this again and we PB'd multiple times. So I can start freeing up room for, I could do like Dark Cloud 2 runs on Saturdays. 23 pitch first inning, no runs. Wow, it's a fucking miracle for the Phillies staff. I will be right back. I gotta go pee.
Good luck. Pit crew taking a nap.